Hey there, Jeff. It's Knives Monroe. I don't think we ever met before in the flesh, and if we did, I apologize. I'm not the best at first impressions. I just saw your video a few days ago, the one that you posted on Monday about you leaving your job at Honda. I guess you had worked there for a few years. I've been in that boat. I know what it's like to quit your day job. I suppose I could have called you up, but like I said, I don't know. We've never met in person, and I'd rather record this, document this as a part of my journey to share this on a part of your journey, and we could always refer back to this years down the line and send this link to people that have been in the same boat or that are in the same boat right now. So I think you know a thing or two as a photographer about preserving moments, and that's all I'm doing right now. I know how you feel, you know, just a brief backstory about me. I don't know how much you know about me. Like I said, we never really met up before. I lived in the Valley for 20 years. I know what it's like to work for the man. I know what it's like to live that straight life. I'm living the straight life right now. I know that you quit your job in pursuit of happiness, in pursuit of your passion. I respect that. That's the advice I would give you, first and foremost, is to do exactly what you did. Decide what you love and do that, you know. I do want to say, though, that number one, you're very young. So you can afford to do this. I don't know if you have kids. I have 2 kids. I know it's different. We're in 2 different, you know, for me to quit my job last year, and let alone I went to Austin and, you know, with nothing but an interview, you know, no money in my pocket, nothing. And I left the Valley, and I've never been more productive and never been more grateful and happier. I'm not saying life is perfect. Some days are losses. Some days you go home with your head down, hung down, and you eat the loss. You know what I mean? It's in your hometown, and you fucking get shut down and you lose. And I know how that feels too. That's part of life. Life's not comfortable. You know what I mean? Even in the pursuit of your happiness and in your dream, life's not going to be comfortable. So that's all I really wanted to talk about. I support you. I've done the same thing. I'm still on that journey as well. You know, right now I'm a salesman. I'm a salesperson, and I'm doing sales. You know what that's like. It's hard stuff. You know, you're eating crow every single day, but the way I get through that is by writing as well. You know, I write every single day. I record a podcast. I'm keeping my film language fluent, so I make a vlog every day. I would suggest you do something very similar. You know, document your journey. I think you're going to look back at this time, summer 2017, and say that you should have, or you could have, or maybe you would have. I think you should do a vlog similar. It doesn't have to be daily. It doesn't have to. You don't have to do anything like that. But if you just document your journey, I think you're gonna find that very valuable. Whether that's taking a photo every day on a long enough timeline, you know, if you do that 1,000 days, being productive every single day, you're gonna find yourself very, very great at what you do. And hard work compounding with talent is just, I mean, you're gonna go somewhere, you know, whatever that is for you. So I know how that feels to quit the straight life. I do want to say, you did say that you were scared in the video. The truth is, people who are on their journey, people who are working for the man, what have you, everybody's scared. You know, everybody is scared. That's completely normal. It's okay to be scared. I do want to say that the straight life will always be there for you if you decide to go back. We got to be practical. Like you said, you got bills, I got bills. You got to pay for your water. You got to eat. You're going to want to take your friends out. You're going to want to do some cool things that might require money. Yeah, I know in the Valley, because I lived it, being a photographer, it's very hard to survive, you know, off your art in the Valley. I would almost say it's next to impossible, just because the culture doesn't really support that. You know, that's just my perspective. I'm not jaded. I'm not negative about it. So that's why, as a big brother, I kind of wanted to tell you this right here and now, kind of just extend this advice. It's gonna be fucking hard. You might have to leave the Valley. You might have to start again, and it's okay if you work back for the man. You can always do that. The straight life will always be there. But if you're committed into living the life of an artist, of true independence, kind of like an entrepreneur, just working for yourself, I respect that too. Just know it's gonna be fucking hard, and just know you're gonna want to go back, and just know that that's okay and that's normal. If you love what you're doing, you're gonna be okay. And don't forget why you love it. Remind yourself of the reasons. In times of doubt and in trouble and in pain, ask yourself, what are you most proud of? What are you grateful for? You know, that's something I have to constantly remind myself as well every single day, no matter what. I want to see you do that, man. I don't know you. I just like get vibes, you know. You're a Valley dude. We share similar tastes in art. I think we have both like creative eyes. So I wanted to extend this because I care, you know. I want to see people be better and succeed and grow and go above and beyond me and eclipse everybody that they know, and just be the best version of themselves that they can possibly be. Not because that's a cliche, but because isn't that what you want? Like, don't you want to maximize your human experience. I mean, I certainly do. So I can relate to a lot of what you're saying, man. But I did just want to tell you, other people are going to tell you to be realistic. They're going to try to cut your tree down. They're going to try to blow up your building. But the truth is, yeah, you do got to be practical. But at the same time, you got to do you. And it's going to be fucking hard. Being creative and living with immense freedom and time, guess what? That's a double-edged sword. That is going to be very, 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 very hard for you. But do it anyways. And persevere and accept that life. The straight life will always be there if you decide to go back. If you want to continue this conversation, you know, I know we follow each other on our local, on our socials and, you know, respective mediums and platforms and everything like that. I'll be keeping my eye on you. I want nothing but the best for you, you know what I mean? I'm a nobody. We've never met before. This might be weird. Sorry. Maybe I'm overstepping some bounds. But just from one artist to another, I feel like I have a certain responsibility to say, yes, I connect with that. You know, art is nothing but a mirror. When I see you, I see me, and vice versa. So keep a force field around your heart, Jeff. Protect yourselves at all times. I love you. See you next time.
What happened?
Dang.
No, it's all good.
He hit us with a, guys!
Who was it?
I'm about to die.
It's probably for beer. What's up, man?
Hey.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's your boy, you know.
Hi.
Where can people find you on the internet?
Anywhere and everywhere. I'm everywhere.
That's what it's all about, man. You look swole.
Bro, thank you, bro.
You're welcome, man.
Try to work out.
I love it.
Hi, Mr. Monroe.
Bye, bye, bye. That kind of hurts.
Should we go back up there?
No, it's okay.
You know what? I'm gonna go back up there. I left my fucking headphones up there. I ain't going on the bus without my headphones.
I feel like they said guys.
Bye. Drive safe. Ride safe.
I heard them say guys.
Yeah, no, I heard that.
And I didn't see anyone else coming up. So.
Yeah, let's do that.
So what do you talk about on this, bro? Like, go ahead, like lead it in. Like, what are your conversations with the camera do? Like?
I'm a filmmaker, so I think that's like the number one thing. I'm a narrow-minded motherfucker, so my mind's kind of, I mean, that's what this is, it's filmmaking. So that's pretty much what occupies most of my brain space.
So do you do like, you just cut it up and whatnot?
I cut it up.
But what is it about? Like, is there a name?
It's a vlog, it's like a daily, it's like a day in a life type thing.
But I have all his notes from it, so I'm just gonna study the notes and come back and go ham, bro, because like I went all day long and didn't freaking get anything. $125, bro. I was pissed.
It hurts, man.
There's something, I feel like there's something that I'm not doing that everyone else is doing. But then again, I don't know, because like the guy next to me, it's...
I'd love to hear your calls. You're probably great.
I hope so. I really appreciate it. That's real.
It's a numbers game, man. Every day I look at the 300 leads and I'm like, how many are deals here? Or any? I mean, it's possible statistically none of them are. It's possible. It's just as likely as anything else.
Because like, yeah, I mean, I've heard people that I feel like aren't as proficient at speaking.
Right.
You know?
Sure.
And they're still like getting demos.
Yeah.
Demos, set.
No, I know, man.
I'm like, it's not even cool, bro. It's not even cool, bro.
You know, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not a negative person. But there is like a beginner's luck. There are flukes. And that happens.
It does happen.
I don't want to discount it. It's life.
Life is a bad word, but it's also a good word at the same time.
Life is a bad word?
And a good word.
It's the first time I've heard that. Shit, it's gonna rain, isn't it? You got that vibe?
Huh?
You got that vibe. It's gonna rain. Where you go? You wait on the bus? You probably drive over here.
Yeah, I drive.
Nice. Pay for parking, bro?
I don't, bro. I park in a free spot, but I mean, I pay for parking gas. It's stupid, bro. It's like an hour drive out here.
Where are you coming from?
Pflugerville.
Pflugerville, bro?
I take the toll road, but I'm like, man, I don't have a text tax. It's like,
Oh man, extra. Everything taxed all over the place.
bro, did you see that girl with the purple hair?
Yeah, I saw her.
Bro, I want her.
You want her?
But she's taller than me.
So?
I've been with a girl taller than me, but I don't know if I can date a girl that's taller than me. Cause it's like,
Sure you can.
I'm like, give me a kiss. Like,
That's adorable.
give me a kiss.
Horizontal, you guys
Right
are
now.
the same height. You know what I'm saying?
I'm probably taller than her horizontally if we're talking spiritually.
Ah! I like it. Until next time, man. See you tomorrow. Good luck. Drive safe. Text me when you get home. Just kidding. So, real brief. Today was hard. It was brutal. It took something out of me. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna edit the vlog and I'm gonna go to bed. I need to sleep. I need to rest. And I wanna wake up and just have a new day. I need another day. I don't want to be like, woe is me. I don't want to be like, I failed at something. I don't want to be like, that wasn't good enough. I couldn't do it. Nothing like that. It wasn't anything like it. I'm not that important, even though my self-esteem is whatever. My attitude about myself is whatever, people would say. But I'm not that important, you know. Every day I try to shrink and shrink and shrink my ego more and more and more. Believe it or not, even though I'm doing a fucking daily vlog, but that's just the truth. It's just the truth. And so I don't take it personal. I just need rest, and I need to try again tomorrow. That's it. Today's over already. Man, that's something else. How you doing, sir?
Good. What are you up to there?
Making a movie. You want to be in it? One of my coaches, for lack of a better word, Tina, was all over the place. She kind of reminds me of me when I'm on tilt, which I appreciate. She asked me, what are you grateful for? Boy, I think about that every day. She said, what are you most proud of? And I know why she was asking me those things. She could see that my state was a little out of whack. She could see that I was affected. She could see that I was worn down today. We get those moments. We're allowed those moments. I certainly am. Everybody is. And so she tried to snap me out of those states, I feel. And they did. That always works. What am I grateful for? That's easy, you know. My kids are happy, comfortable, and healthy. I'm good. That's my base. Got a beautiful girlfriend at my house. My mom's still alive, my brothers. I'm great. Everybody that's important to me that fucking matters is conscious and their health is in check. That's all that fucking matters. And anytime you are feeling blue, you got them little boy blues, just ask yourself, what are you grateful for? It works every time. It's a good soft reset. What am I most proud of? That's a different question, you know. A lot harder to answer for some reason. In the moment, I was compelled to say, I make a daily vlog. I do a podcast. I make movies. I've premiered films, but that just didn't really seem relevant, you know. What am I most proud of? You know what I wanted to say, but it just would have been like creepy or whatever. What am I most proud of? I'm proud of my empathy that I think extends like a fucking dragon's body, tail, and wings, and just soars and eclipses everything underneath and above it. And I'm grateful for that energy that I possess, that empathy that I think people take for granted. I think people, by and large, don't possess. I think I took a wrong turn, because I've never smelled these smells and I've never seen these seas. But I'm most grateful for that, and I'm most proud of that as well. My ability. Yeah, I think I'm coming from the other route. Where am I? Oh, I'm on 3rd. Oh, that's cool. I'm right here. I just took the scenic route, as my mom would say. Actually, this route was nicer. This route was much nicer. So what am I most proud of? My empathy, my ability to give a shit about people. I think that's taken for granted. Look at that. That site never gets fucking old.